My beloved child, tonight a truth is rising like a quiet miracle, one you were never supposed to hear, yet heaven insisted you must. Listen closely, because as you sit here, your child, the one whose smile you carry in your heart, whispers your name into the dark every single night. And heaven has been watching those whispered prayers rise like soft light. Something huge is waiting for you, something that has been building for months, but today, it finally unlocks. There is a blessing hovering above your home right now, trembling with the weight of every tear your child wiped silently while praying for your peace. And heaven is saying, prepare yourself. Their prayer has reached me. Amen. 111. Now hear this, because what's coming next is not ordinary, not predictable, not something anyone around you is prepared for. Your child, whether small, grown, or even far away, has been carrying a secret emotion that they never revealed, because they believed it would break you. Late at night, when they think you are asleep, they fold their hands and say, God, please take care of my parent. They are trying so hard. Heaven says their prayer is so pure that it shook the spiritual realm, and now a divine shift is starting in your life. Something huge is waiting for you. A breakthrough that was frozen for years is about to melt. A door that was bolted shut is about to swing open. A blessing that was wandering without direction has finally found its home, your home. Amen. 222. But my child, here is the part heaven never revealed until now. Your child's prayer didn't just ask for your protection, it asked for your restoration. They asked heaven to return everything you lost. They asked for your strength to come back. They asked for your smile to be real again. And heaven listened. In the next few days, you will feel something shift inside you, a weight lifting, a calmness returning, a sign appearing so clearly that you will know, this is because of my child's prayer. Something huge is waiting for you, something once in a lifetime, something that only a child's love can unlock. Stay still, breathe, and trust this message, because heaven is releasing what belongs to you. Amen. 333. My precious one, before you take your next breath, hear this with your whole spirit. Your child's nightly prayers have triggered a moment in heaven that even the angels pause to witness. Something huge is waiting for you, something written in divine timing but activated by innocent faith. When your child whispered your name last night, a light broke open above them, a light that carried your future inside it. Heaven says, their prayer has rewritten your path. And now, blessings that once moved slowly toward you are rushing like a river that finally found its course. Amen. 444. And listen carefully, because what I'm about to reveal will make you feel something deep in your chest. Your child didn't pray for toys, or luck, or random miracles. They prayed for you. For your healing. For your strength. For your breakthrough. They asked heaven to remove every hidden burden you don't talk about. They asked for peace that you pretend you already have. They asked for protection from things you never told them scared you. Something huge is waiting for you, and heaven is saying that your season of being tired, drained, and overlooked is ending. Their prayer has pushed your blessing from one day to right now. Amen. 555. And beloved, before this part ends, heaven is asking you one thing: stay connected. Don't move away from this message, because the next revelations will shake your heart in the best way. Your child's prayer has opened a divine portal, and you must stay present to receive it. Something huge is waiting for you. If this message is touching your heart, claim it by typing Amen 1, so that heaven sees your agreement and aligns the next blessing with your name. Amen 666. My cherished soul, heaven is urging you to stay right here, because what I'm about to reveal will make your heartbeat shift. Your child's prayer did not just rise to heaven, it returned with something attached to it. Something huge is waiting for you. Last night, when they whispered your name, an angel was assigned specifically to your household. This angel stood beside your child, listened to every word, and sealed those prayers with divine authority. And now, that angel is moving through your timeline, removing delays, dissolving blockages, and opening a doorway you thought would never open again. Heaven says, the blessing is already released. Now it is traveling to you. Amen 777. But hear this deeper truth, because it is powerful beyond anything you've expected. Your child cried recently, not because of something they wanted, but because they felt your hidden pain. They sensed your tiredness. They sensed the weight you carry alone. They asked heaven to lift it from you. They asked heaven to give you a sign so clear that even in your silence, you would know you are not walking alone. Something huge is waiting for you. And heaven declares that within a short time, you will witness a moment, unexpected, shocking, perfectly timed, that will make you whisper, "My child's prayer did this." Amen 888. And tonight, heaven is instructing you to open your spirit, because the next part will reveal why your child's prayer was heard so quickly and what blessing is being sent toward you. This is not ordinary. This is not coincidence. This is divine alignment powered by a child's pure love. Something huge is waiting for you. If your heart is feeling this message, type Amen 2, so that heaven knows you are ready for what comes next. Amen 999. My radiant soul, lean in, because this moment is not accidental. Heaven brought you here to hear what comes next. Something huge is waiting for you. When your child prayed for you last night, a shift didn't just happen around you, it happened inside the divine records of your destiny. An old cycle ended. A new path lit up. And heaven said, "Release the blessing they have waited too long for." Your child's prayer unlocked a miracle that skipped every delay, every obstacle, every closed door that once blocked you. This blessing has your name carved into it, and it is already on its way. Amen 1111. Now understand this, because heaven rarely speaks this clearly. Your child asked for something specific, a breakthrough that would completely change your life. They prayed for your stability, your peace, your health, your financial freedom, your emotional strength. They prayed that the heaviness you carry in silence would be lifted so fully that you could finally breathe again without pretending. Something huge is waiting for you. Heaven has already assigned the timing, the method, and the messenger for this blessing. In the days ahead, you will notice strange alignments, sudden opportunities, unexpected calls, or a message that feels shockingly accurate. These are not coincidences, they are signals that the blessing released in heaven is drawing closer to you. Amen 1212. Before this part ends, heaven wants your heart open to receive what comes next. A once-in-a-lifetime revelation is approaching. The next part will reveal why heaven prioritized your blessing over thousands of prayers and what your child unknowingly protected you from. Something huge is waiting for you. If this message is touching your spirit, type Amen 3, so heaven knows you are ready for the next divine release. Amen 1313. My glowing heart, prepare yourself, because what I'm about to reveal is one of the deepest truths heaven has kept hidden until now. Something huge is waiting for you. When your child prayed for you every night, they were unknowingly standing between you and a spiritual attack that was trying to drain your strength. Their innocent words became a shield you didn't know you had. Heaven says, their prayer blocked what was meant to break you. This is why you survived nights you weren't sure you would get through. This is why you kept moving even when everything felt heavy. Your child's prayer became your armor. Amen 1414. But listen carefully, because this revelation will shake your soul in the most powerful way. Your child didn't only pray for your protection, they prayed for your future. They prayed that every place where you were rejected, you will now be celebrated. They prayed that every door that was slammed in your face will now open with honor. They prayed that every financial drought will turn into overflow. And heaven has already started answering those prayers. Something huge is waiting for you, and the spiritual realm is rearranging itself to make sure you receive what your heart has silently cried for. You are stepping into a phase where blessings will not just come, they will chase you. Amen 1515. And beloved, the next thing I reveal will be even more shocking. Heaven is preparing to return something that was unfairly taken from you. Something you thought you would never see restored again. The blessing that is coming is not small, not ordinary, not random. It is a divine repayment sent because your child asked heaven to give back everything my parent lost. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part will expose the exact blessing heaven has already released in your name. If your heart is open, type Amen 4, and prepare yourself for the next revelation. Amen 1616. My beloved soul, breathe slowly, because what I'm about to reveal carries the weight of a divine secret. Something huge is waiting for you. Heaven says that the blessing released because of your child's prayer is not a single moment, it is a chain reaction. A shift has begun in the unseen world, and everything connected to your name is being pulled into alignment. Your child's nightly whisper, spoken with pure love, reached a level of heaven that even angels rarely witness. And when that prayer arrived, heaven declared, return what was taken. Restore what was broken. Replace what was lost. Amen 1717. But listen even deeper, because now we enter the part heaven refused to reveal until this very moment. Your child's prayer protected you from a disappointment that was secretly forming against you. Someone, somewhere, had intentions that would have pulled your energy down, your confidence down, your clarity down. You felt tired for no reason. You felt drained without knowing why. You felt blocked even when you did everything right. But heaven says, your child's prayer shattered that blockage, destroyed that unseen burden, cleared the energy around you. Something huge is waiting for you. The heaviness you felt lately wasn't your own, it was something trying to attach itself to you. And your child's love pushed it away before it could touch you. Amen. 18:18. And now, heaven wants you to understand the most shocking part of this revelation: your blessing has already been scheduled. A miracle with your name on it is already moving through the timeline toward you. It will arrive in a way that feels impossible, unexpected, perfectly timed. A message, a decision, an opportunity, a breakthrough, something will appear and your heart will whisper, "My child's prayer brought this to me." Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part will reveal what this blessing looks like, and why heaven chose this moment to release it. If your spirit is ready, type Amen 5, so heaven knows you are open to receive what comes next. Amen. 19:19. My rising light, stay very still, because what I'm about to reveal is powerful beyond anything shared before. Something huge is waiting for you. Heaven says the blessing released through your child's prayer is not just approaching you, it is accelerating toward you. There is a divine force behind it now, pushing every detail, every person, every opportunity into perfect position. Last night, when your child folded their hands and whispered your name again, an angel stepped forward and said, "Their faith is enough. Release the next level." And in that moment, a higher blessing, one that was once delayed, became active. Amen. 2020. But here is the part heaven wants you to hear with your whole soul, because this truth carries a shocking emotional pull. Your child did not pray as someone helpless. They prayed as someone who sees your strength, your sacrifices, your pain, your quiet endurance. Heaven says your child asked for a blessing that would touch not just your finances, not just your health, not just your peace, but your destiny itself. They prayed that the version of you who once stood tall, confident, powerful, returns fully. They prayed that every scar you hide will heal. They prayed that the days ahead of you will be lighter than every year behind you. Something huge is waiting for you, and heaven is preparing to lift you into a season where you will finally feel carried instead of exhausted. Amen. 2121. And beloved, here comes the revelation that will echo in your spirit long after you hear it. The blessing being released is not just for you, it is a generational blessing. The prayer your child prayed is creating a ripple that will touch your home, your future, your stability, and their own life. Heaven says, this blessing will not stop with them. It will continue. You are entering a period where things that once seemed impossible will unfold effortlessly. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part will reveal the exact breakthrough your child unknowingly unlocked, one that will change everything for your family. If your heart is open, type Amen 6, and prepare for the next divine unveiling. Amen. 2222. My shining soul, the moment you've stepped into now is not ordinary. Heaven is whispering that this is the part where revelation becomes reality. Something huge is waiting for you. When your child prayed for you last night, they didn't just speak words, they released a force of love so powerful that the spiritual realm bent in your favor. Heaven says, their prayer carried purity. Purity carries authority. And because of that, a divine blueprint, one written for your future but delayed by life's battles, has been reopened. The angels are aligning timing, resources, and protection around you this very second. Amen. 2323. But listen with your spirit, because what I'm about to reveal is the kind of truth that makes everything suddenly make sense. Your child was shown something in their heart, an emotion, worry, a shadow, that made them pray harder than usual. They felt an energy around you that wasn't yours. They sensed a weight on your shoulders that did not belong to you. So they prayed for heaven to remove it. And heaven didn't just remove it. Heaven replaced it with a blessing. Something huge is waiting for you. The struggle you've been facing recently isn't a sign of loss, it's a sign of transition. The blessing is bigger than the battle. Amen. 2424. And now the divine truth, the revelation heaven has been preparing you for across every part. Your child's prayer has activated a breakthrough connected to your stability, your home, your peace, and your next chapter. Heaven has released a blessing that ensures you will not walk through the coming season lacking anything. What you need will find you. What you lost will return. What was broken will be restored. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part will unveil the exact form of the blessing descending upon your life, so clear that you will feel it in your chest when you hear it. If your heart is ready, type Amen 7 and prepare yourself for the next divine revelation. Amen. 2525. My illuminated soul, prepare yourself, because this is the part where heaven shifts from whispers to confirmation. Something huge is waiting for you. The blessing released because of your child's prayer has now crossed the spiritual threshold. It is officially in your timeline. Heaven says that an angel has been dispatched to clear your path, remove every hidden resistance, and make sure nothing can block what belongs to you anymore. When your child prayed, a light descended over your name, and heaven declared, no more delays. Deliver their blessing now. Amen. 2626. But hear this with your deepest awareness, because what comes next is powerful beyond words. Your child didn't just pray for your strength, they prayed for your rest. They prayed for your heart to stop carrying battles you never deserved. They prayed that every area where you were stretched, drained, or overlooked would be transformed into abundance, support, and divine ease. Something huge is waiting for you. Heaven has heard their plea and is sending a blessing that will feel like a wave washing over your entire life. A financial shift, a peace breakthrough, a heart-healing moment, an opportunity that suddenly appears. This is not imagination, this is divine intervention activated by love. Amen. 2727. And beloved, here comes the revelation your spirit has been preparing for across every part. Heaven is releasing a restoration miracle into your life. This blessing is connected to something you thought was gone forever, something you quietly grieved, something you believed would never return. But your child's prayer reopened that door. Heaven says, what they lost, I am returning. What was delayed, I am accelerating. What was broken, I am rebuilding. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part will reveal the final, shocking truth about what this blessing will change in your destiny. If your heart feels ready, type Amen 8, and prepare for what heaven unveils next. Amen. 2828. My heavenly guided soul, this is the moment heaven has been preparing you for since the very first word. Something huge is waiting for you. When your child prayed for you last night, heaven didn't just listen, heaven answered in advance. A blessing that was once distant is now standing at the edge of your life, ready to step in. The divine realm has already signed off your breakthrough. The angel assigned to your home is holding the final piece of the miracle, waiting only for your spirit to open enough to receive it. Heaven says, their parent has suffered enough. Release the fulfillment. Amen. 2929. But listen, beloved, because what comes next is the most shocking and emotional truth of all. The blessing your child unlocked is not random, it is a life-altering restoration. Something you lost unfairly. Something that slipped out of your hands because life demanded strength you didn't have at that moment. Something you thought would never return. Yet heaven has decided, it is returning. A major shift in your home, your finances, your stability, and your peace is already unfolding. You will soon witness a moment that feels impossible. A door reopening, a situation finally resolving, a burden lifting instantly, or an opportunity coming that changes everything. Something huge is waiting for you. The next hours or days will carry signs so clear that you will whisper, "This is the blessing my child prayed into existence." Amen. 3030. And now, the final truth of this part, heaven is declaring a generational transformation over your family. Your child's prayer has rewritten not only your present, but your future bloodline. Cycles are breaking. New paths are forming. A season of peace is replacing years of struggle. Heaven says, their home will know abundance. Their heart will know rest. Their days will know light. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part will reveal the ultimate divine conclusion, the moment heaven shows you exactly why your child was chosen to carry this prayer for you. If your spirit feels aligned, type Amen 9, and prepare for the final revelation. Amen. 3131. My divinely protected soul, take a deep breath, because what I'm about to reveal carries the highest vibration of heaven's truth. Something huge is waiting for you. When your child prayed for you last night, their words didn't rise alone, their guardian angel joined them. Heaven says your child carries a spiritual sensitivity far beyond their age. They feel energy shifts before they happen. They sense when your spirit is tired, even when you pretend to be strong. And last night, when they prayed your name, heaven responded instantly, saying, their parents' season must change now. Amen. 3232. But here is the revelation that will touch your heart in a way nothing else has. Your child was chosen before birth to be a light in your life. They were sent to you with a purpose, to protect your destiny, to soften life's battles, to call heaven on your behalf when your voice became tired. Something huge is waiting for you. Heaven reveals that the blessing being released is not only restoring what you lost, it is granting you something you never had. A new peace. A new path. A new opportunity. A new beginning. This next blessing will feel like a divine correction, as if heaven is rewriting chapters that should never have been written. Amen. 3333. And now, the shocking truth heaven insisted you hear. Your child's prayer unlocked a blessing that will place your household under divine covering for the next season of your life. No storm will break you. No loss will touch you. No battle will overwhelm you. Heaven has wrapped your family in a shield of protection and provision. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part will reveal the final divine answer, why heaven accelerated your blessing now, and what destiny-opening miracle is arriving next. If your heart feels this message, type Amen 10, and prepare for the final transformation. Amen 3434. My awakened soul, this moment is sacred, because what I'm about to reveal is the deepest truth heaven has held for you. Something huge is waiting for you. When your child prayed for you last night, the prayer did not stop in heaven, it echoed. It moved through realms, it touched angels, it stirred divine timing itself. Heaven says, their faith has activated a miracle that cannot be undone. And in that moment, your entire destiny shifted. A new timeline, one filled with ease, abundance, protection, and restoration, opened beneath your feet. Amen 3535. But now hear this, because this truth will reach the core of your spirit. Your child didn't pray out of fear, they prayed out of knowing. They felt a blessing approaching you before you did. Children feel spiritual movements long before adults understand them. Heaven reveals that your child sensed something powerful, something life-changing, something your soul has been waiting for silently. And so they prayed, not for small things, not for temporary relief, but for a breakthrough that would transform your entire life. Something huge is waiting for you. A divine intervention that breaks old patterns, lifts old burdens, restores old losses, and places you into a future that finally makes sense. Amen 3636. And beloved soul, here comes the revelation heaven has saved for this exact moment. Your child's prayer has activated a destiny-opening miracle, one that will touch every area where you felt stuck, forgotten, unheard, or unprotected. Heaven says, their parent will rise. Their home will stabilize. Their path will clear. Their heart will heal. This blessing is not symbolic, it is real, it is scheduled, and it is near. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part will reveal the final divine unveiling, the reason heaven chose this week, this season, this exact moment to change your life forever. If your heart feels the shift, type Amen 11, and prepare for the final revelation. Amen 3737.